Hi everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and I'm going to draw 5 cards for Wednesday, September 23rd. So 2 for the morning, 1 for the theme and midday, and then 2 for the afternoon and into the evening. Okay, so 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords reversed, the Chariot. Actually, might as well just straighten them up. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles reversed and the 9 of Cups straight up. Interesting. Okay, so with the theme for the day being the Chariot, this is a day of doing our best to move forward, coming from our inner will, rather than just our head, and rather than our ego that wants to get things done really quickly maybe, and not in the most patient way. Sometimes you can get things done really quickly, especially when you are moving from your inner will, but your inner will most likely be in your flow. You'll be in your flow. You'll be in that graceful, easy way of moving through life. Now, of course, the Chariot often is about traveling. So, like I always say, if you are driving, if this is, because the Chariot can be your vehicle, from your roller skates all the way through to, being on a plane. Or maybe even a rocket if you're Elon Musk or somebody like that, or an astronaut. So all vehicles is ruled by the Chariot. And so if you are driving, you might want to be careful to not go too fast and to watch for the coppers. Or if you're like in a state, like me, where there's what do they call those guys? State troopers, and they'll be in unmarked cars. They'll be in any kind of a car they want to be in because they can. So yeah. So anyway, not speeding, staying aligned with your higher self, moving forward in a balanced, centered approach is always the best way to go. So that you have that give and take communication going on between your higher self, between your inner being, between your core, however you want to describe who you truly are. That's the way to go. So just overlay that message with all these other cards, because it looks like in the morning there's an awful lot to accomplish with the 10 of Wands. And it could be that you're just about done. You're just about done. Either way that you look at this card, for some of you it will be that you're just about ready to let go of some baggage that's been maybe weighing you down, emotionally or mentally, because you're just about done with the project, or you're deciding to just, put the bags down and travel lighter. For others, it can be that, you've come all the way, up and over the mountain, and now you're just about there, and you've got to get whatever this is. You got to bring it home. You've got to get it to where you're going. And you're done. With the 10s, you're done, and you're moving towards something brand new. So I'll leave it up to you guys, of course, to decide what this means for you. On the most fundamental levels, we're in that realm of taking self-responsibility, and it's a lot of hard work, and it could have been very stressful. That's for sure. But you're just about there, so it's something that you can pat yourself on the back for, because you're either there or you're just about there, and you just need to. I would say you're there. Because if it were that you just need to carry on, I think that would be the 9 of Wands. With 10 of Wands, you're done. You're done. So you're either done with the emotional baggage or you're done with the project. And then the 8 of Swords comes in reversed, and in that realm, You're open to something brand new. This is definitely a card of release. If it were straight up, that's where you're needing to go inside and find out where you can, free yourself from whatever baggage. Where is life not mirroring what it is that you're trying to create, or who you truly are, and then you go inside, and then you can free yourself. But when it's reversed, the release is already there. So the release of the baggage is already there for many of you, and you're moving forward on a clear, means of transportation through life. And then with the Ten of Pentacles reversed, that could have to do with feeling a little bit alone. And it could also be that something financially didn't work out, and that's why you're letting it go, and you're moving forward going, okay, well, I tried, I did my best. But now you know the right way to go. Now you know the right way to go. And it's been a good lesson. Now, with the Nine of Cups, that's these lessons learned bring you into your freedom, bring you into knowing that your buried treasure lies within. And with the Nine of Cups, it's a fulfillment card. It's like wishes are fulfilled. But that can continue to happen and happen over and over again. This never needs to end if you're, on your path and you're working towards what you want. And now that you know how to do it, these are beautiful cards, actually. It's like coming full circle in a way that helps you to manifest much more easily as you move forward. It's like lessons learned, and now you really know how to do it. So you don't need to hold on to a lot of, let's say, ideas, and even maybe the way like other people do it. You have found your own unique way by going inside, and now you're released to move forward. The Chariot is very, very it's successful. It has to do with success and victory. There can be a lot of self-will that comes in, but like I said, if you always just tune into, and if you've been watching my channel for a while, and you can watch any of the old videos, just because there's always a spiritual message that comes through. I don't believe that they're time sensitive. I'm just doing them for you every day. So we have them every day. I'm doing them for myself too. Anything I say to you, I say to myself. So, but with the Chariot, there's a spiritual message in that card about staying centered and moving forward from your inner being. So you can always scroll through, look at some other videos where that message has come through, and you can get more from it. But anyway, so victory. It's a card about victory and positive self-expression, positive self-assertion. Positive aggression, which, is just a, positive intentionality in forward movement. So, wow, what a beautiful day. So I hope that you guys are really, really working towards what you really want, and knowing that you can have it, even though we are living in challenging times, and it might take some time to bring things, it might take more time to bring things through. So just because we are going through these challenging times, let's use the Spirit Animal Oracle. See what else we need to know. Those cards look really good though, but I love these. Okay, let's see. Ha! Yeah, of course. Let's bring it up so you can see closer. Know your worth. Absolutely. Yeah, skunks have really healthy boundaries, don't they? They're normally, skunks and polecats are very interesting creatures. They're they are more afraid of us than, we are of them, actually. But they definitely, they have healthy boundaries and they know who they are. So know your worth. That's or they know what they're capable of. So to know your worth, that's beautiful. I think that this is an add-on to the Chariot card. Like how you can move forward in life and keep going along the path of your higher self leading you in a very centered way. When you know who you really are, and you'll know who you really are when you realize how powerful you are, how well you can create, how the universe is bound by law to receive you. So once you get these manifesting guidelines down, you get it deep down inside of you, you begin to know, yeah, I actually can do more than I thought. I am more independent than I ever knew. Skunks are independent little creatures too. Interesting. Let's see what else. Yeah. And then the ant spirit says it's time to collaborate. But then again, because I just still always have the old Jamie Sam's, what are her cards called? I think it's just animal medicine. Yeah. I have those like burned into my consciousness from years of using them. And she talks about the ant medicine as wait. Well, you can wait as long as you need to because you know that what is yours will come to you is the main message. But I like the way that Colette Baron Reid has noticed that ants, they definitely work together. This little guy's pretty independent, little guy or gal or whatever. But then, you can create so much more when you collaborate, and it's so much more fun. So moving forward from your knowing your worth definitely comes in handy when you do collaborate, so that you're not the one doing all the work, or you're not the one dependent on someone else to show you everything, unless that's the basis of the relationship for a while, and that often is the way it is. But just knowing your worth and knowing that coming together with with others in the spirit of teamwork. What is that saying? Together, a team is like an acronym for together each, what is it? Achieves more. I couldn't remember it. Together each achieves more. Yeah. And then they say there's no I in team. So that's kind of cool too. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to close off and stop with all these little cliches that I have stuck in my head right now. Okay, you guys, I hope it's a wonderful day. Take care. Bye.